Okay, next tip from Blumberg. Juries learn better with pictures, but avoid competition for resources. In other words, don't use written word and spoken word and pictures all at the same time, because that tends to overload the jury's cognitive abilities. Is that science or not science? And is it good advice regardless?
I love that advice, and I'm glad you brought it up. And I think it's good science. I remember Blumberg citing a study or studies about that very point. And I remember finding that to be counterintuitive, but was very gratified to learn it for that reason. But then I thought back to all of the times I've sat through a PowerPoint presentation and the presenter pops up the slide and there's a big block of text there, and the presenter is maybe reading the text or maybe paraphrasing it at the same time as it's up there, and maybe I'm ignoring the presenter because I'm just reading the text. And I thought, gosh, this is spot on. Give the juror, give the judge, give your listener one thing to do at a time. Look at the picture, listen to your voice. Don't make them do all the things at once.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of using pictures in text. And did you notice in the Supreme Court decision involving prayer at the 50-yard line, the dissent by Sotomayor used not one, not two, but three photographs of the huddle at the 50-yard line? I thought was a very effective contrast to how the majority opinion author described the prayer. It was very effective.
Yeah, very striking.
Yeah.
You have just listened to the California Appellate Podcast, a discussion of timely trial tips and the latest cases and news coming from the California Court of Appeal and the California Supreme Court. For more information about the cases discussed in today's episode, our hosts, and other episodes, visit the California Appellate Law Podcast website at calpodcast.com. That's calpodcast.com. Thanks to Jonathan Caro for our intro music. Thank you for listening, and please join us again.